Hello, welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Malcolm the Smuggler here on Taris. We have just mostly cleared out Transport Station 5 here in the last section that I think we need to explore on the planet itself. And I've just gained access to, or nearly gained access to the vault. Unfortunately, it's surrounded by hired guns, possibly hired by Skavik nonetheless. So let's deal with these and see if there's a bonus. No, there isn't. Oh well. They can't warn anyone we're coming in, at least.
What the? Who the? How'd you?
Not big on completing sentences, are you?
You're just... I can't believe... You're not supposed to be here! We've been through 10 kinds of pain getting to this vault. And not to watch you open it first. Skavik, you there? You want to see this, boss? We're at the vault, but we're not alone.
Too perfect. I love it when everything comes together like this. How's life treating you, Captain? You enjoying my ship and all my stuff? What about that two-faced Risha?
Doing great, thanks.
You expect me to believe you melted that Snow Queen? Come on, she's looking for a real man. Still owe you for that mess on Coruscant. You have any idea the grief I'm taking? I could kill everybody who cracks a joke, but that's a lot of work. So why don't you just die already?
Stop taking yourself so seriously.
A man's reputation is everything. If I don't take myself seriously, who will? Roxer, I want you and the boys to spare no effort killing my friend, and make it as painful as possible.
You heard the boss. Fry this fool!
Well, they tried, and they failed. So what's in the vault that's so important? Oh, the astro navigation chart. That would be right. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, let's get ourselves back to Morn Outpost now. I don't think there's anything else we need to do around here. Oh, wait. Oh. The people we need to speak to is actually at the resettlement zone. Okay. That works out fine for me. Saves me from having to take a speeder journey back. When the area loads, of course. Maybe the speeder back might have been worthwhile. There we go. Drop the Rakghoul fangs off first.
Glad to be back in action.
Ah, there it is. Thank you. So we just need to let two people know. One about the Tarisian government, that's on ice. And the other about what happened to the Promised Ones.
Glad to be back in action.
Your supervisor sent me. I found out what happened to your Promised Ones. There's no happy ending.
I knew they couldn't have disappeared without a trace. Give me what you found. Let us learn the history of this doomed planet so we don't repeat it.
You're welcome.
I was told you might be coming. Was there anything in the archive?
Apparently, the ancient Tarisian government thought the most important thing to preserve was... themselves.
Themselves? What do you mean literally? That's amazing. All this time we've been working from old recordings and the occasional droid, when the key to the whole planet's history is right here. I must notify the Republic. Thank you for braving the Rackles to uncover this.
Yeah, they were pretty egotistical. Heavy armor, but it has strength as a stat, not aim. I think aim is the primary stat for Corso here that deals with his damage potential. Right, let's get back into the spaceport and then get ourselves away.
You smell that, Captain? Taris is like a dead Gundark wearing dirty old socks. Doesn't look much better either.
That's fine, we're leaving now, Corso. Never to see the planet again. Looks like, yeah, Strom here may want to speak to us if you want to do the bonus series for the planet. We don't. We really don't. Hugging this right wall so Governor Suresh doesn't welcome us to the planet again. Oh, we got scanned by customs. No! Oh, I'm surprised we never got stopped by the officer again. I'm sure he would have found some excuse. Hey there, Risha.
You got the astrogation chart, didn't you? I can tell by the look on your face.
Did you ever doubt me?
If I did, you've just made me a believer for life. That astrogation chart belonged to an exchange gangster named Davik Kang. Davik personally mapped dozens of hyperlanes between the core and outer rim systems. He found shortcuts and hideouts all over the galaxy.
How'd you find out about this chart?
The same way I find out about everything. Listening to the right people. Have you studied much galactic history, Captain? Interesting patterns emerge if you pay attention. Davik Kang's criminal empire ended when this planet was destroyed. Nok Drayan's empire was born when he destroyed a planet.
Nok Drayan destroyed a whole planet?
Technically, it was only a single settlement. Once upon a time, there was a pirate haven on the outer rim called Mandelia. Thousands of criminals lived there. One bright morning, Nok Drayan's freighter dropped out of hyperspace over Mandelia. He demanded the pirates surrender to him or die.
Pirates aren't known for surrendering.
They weren't afraid of a lone, lightly armed freighter. They thought Nok was crazy. When the pirates sent their reply, Nok launched a single rocket at their settlement. The warhead was tipped with an Imperial nerve toxin. The entire settlement died in less than a minute.
Where did Nock get an Imperial warhead?
He stole it, of course. He'd been looking for a way to take down Mandelia in one shot, and that was the perfect solution. That day at Mandelia, Nock Drain went from being a low-rent smuggler to one of the richest criminals in the galaxy. Anyway, that's how the legend goes. I should probably let you get back to work.
How about some more history lessons someplace private?
You're incorrigible. Come see me when you're irresistible, and we'll talk. At any rate, I'm ready to leave Taris. I'm sure we can find someplace more interesting to be.
You've got a bad case of wanderlust, Risha.
Hey, it's one of my best qualities.
And there we are. Taris is complete. Very nice. So now we have nowhere really we need to go but Nar Shaddaa. We could probably abandon this Coruscant mission now. Between this video and obviously travelling to Nar Shaddaa, we will probably do another interlude flashpoint mission. It's still available to us, Aphis here. I know Corso wants to have a word though. Let's see how he feels about the situation.
Boy, Captain. Life with you is almost enough to get me missing the good old days. For Ord Mantell, where separatists were bad and guns were good, and we could just run in shooting.
I'm not noticing a drop-off in our rate of running in and shooting.
Yeah, we just have to do so much thinking first. Why don't we have more fun on this ship? Back home, when we needed a laugh, we used to run the Rontos in circles, then see if they could charge us without falling over.
Your idea of fun needs some serious updating.
Well, I don't hear you coming up with anything. Hey, maybe we could swap out Risha's special princess crown. How purple do you think she'd turn if she found a plasteel one in its place? What do you say? Just give me the word.
I think Corso may have had a few drinks. But if it makes him happy, we won't judge. Yeah, I might as well turn ourselves around and give ourselves a nice view of Taris here. When we come back, I will probably be on the Republic fleet. I will have probably updated my armors a little bit more. I equipped the level 25 armors and modifications, but we don't have a full batch of level 25 enhancements yet. So I'll probably pick them up and spend a few of our basic commendations on them. And then I'll see if I can find us a party in Group Finder for the next flashpoint, which of course, as I mentioned, was Aphis. So yeah, feel free to comment below, if you so desire, of course. And I will see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic in the next video. Until then, though, bye bye now.